YTBC, what's the deal? So I'm reading an article here on boxingscene.com. Charles Martin says, after I KO Joshua, UK fans can become mine. All right. Let me go ahead and read a quick quote from this. He says, the best camp I ever had. I feel in the best shape I've ever been in. So we good, Martin told Sky Sports. I am peak right now. We are just maintaining right now. All the hard work has been done. I am not going to wait to come over here to try to switch up anything. We are just riding it out now. I'm in tremendous shape. This is my backyard. Wherever I go, I feel at home. I don't feel that I am coming into his den. Wherever I take myself on this earth is mine. I make it mine. Let them be fans of Joshua, because when I knock him out on April 9th, they are going to be Prince Charles fans. All right. One thing I'll say is this. It is Anthony Joshua's backyard. It's going to be rocking, and there's going to be a lot of Anthony Joshua fans. But I do appreciate the mindset from Charles Martin. I do appreciate that he's already over in the UK, getting acclimated to everything. And he's ready to go. He's ready to fight. Now, he says in the best shape of his life. I expect every fighter to say that. I wouldn't expect anything less. You know what I mean? But one thing that I did notice that he said, probably like when this fight was made, that he was going to try to add 10 pounds of muscle. And I'm not really a big muscle guy, but he wanted to add weight when I thought he could probably lose a little bit of weight and just get a little bit more tone, because he's a naturally big guy. He's a big boned, big structured guy. So I was thinking probably lose 5 or 10 from his Glasgow fight, just to, tighten up the belly area. He's not a fat guy, but just tighten up the belly a little bit. But he says he's going to gain 10 pounds. So I'm curious to see what this, what he weighs in at. I know what he said. He probably did the opposite. He probably, told the fans and the media that he was gaining 10 pounds. And realistically, he was going to lose weight. But to me, I don't see what him being more flat-footed, adding weight. I don't think that'll help in his fight. I think his movement, I think his, or being able to move, not necessarily just move on his feet, but just him being able to bend at his waist, lean back. I like his, he does like a little step back pull counter with his left hand. He landed against Sanchez, knocked him on his ass when he landed it. Landed a few times against Joey Daweko. He likes to set it up, that counter left hand. And he likes to rely on his hand speeds a little bit, because he keeps his hands down to where he's, so he's relying on his reflexes, pulling back from punches, and his legs to get out of the way from punches. So his punches are going to come from awkward angles for Anthony Joshua. Joshua punches are easier to read. Now, they're very hard and they're fast, and he has good technique, but they're easier to read from the position that Joshua fights from, with his hands up, textbook style. There's nothing wrong with it, but those punches are easier to see coming versus somebody that kind of has their hands down, moving at the waist a little bit, moving their head back and forth. It's kind of hard to time those punches. Now, you may say, well, hey, he's going to have his hands down, he's going to get caught. Or he may be counter that big right hand from Anthony Joshua. If Joshua comes out reaching with his right hand, he is going to get countered. He's going to get countered. That's Charles Martin's bread and butter. He's going to get countered. So if Joshua doesn't reach or overextend or overcommit with punches, I'm not saying commit to a shot, but when you overcommit to where you're off balance and you're mixing up your footwork and it gets choppy, you're going to get countered. I don't care who you are. I don't care how strong you are. You're going to get countered. But just getting this out there, man, this little bit of news. I also seen the Gloves Ross episode. Both guys seem respectful. Both guys seem really confident. So nothing like the Dillian White Gloves Are Off episode. But both guys look fit. Both guys look ready. There's going to be no excuses. Best man's going to win. YTBC. I'm out.